Hello everybody, coming at you with all my might. It's Mike. How you guys doing? And today I'm going to be changing the oil in my Am Renegade 1000 XXC because I've been letting it sit because I got it all clean because I had to change the oil, and then I was never riding it because it's all clean because I had to change the oil. So I bought the $200, it's actually $175 worth of oil, OEM factory order oil and differential oil. So we're gonna get this changed. So we're gonna look at the four-wheeler real quick. Actually, one of the guys I was racing with, Hayden, said that he really liked the four-wheeler videos, and I haven't done any four-wheeler videos because this has been sitting for like 3 months because I had to change the oil and I got it clean. So you see the cycle here, but as you can see, we got a flat tire. These are still the stock tires. Got a flat tire. It still holds air. I gotta fill that up. I plan on getting some new tires probably after I get the oil changed here. I'm probably gonna next week or so order a new set of tires. I think I'm gonna go with the Obor Ripples. I ran them on the big wheel. I really like them and they look pretty trick. So I'm gonna get this all ready to go so I can ride. I have to go warm it up, but so all the fluid's nice and warm so we're ready to rock. But I gotta put air in that tire because it's flat. All right, so you can see the differential. We got leaking fluid out there because I filled it. So on the side here, it tells you can't see it with this camera, but it says 250 milliliters. Now part of this is on me because I didn't look it up myself and I didn't look at that. But the dealership I told me that it would take 2 bottles of this. 2 bottles. This is, ouch, a horsefly bit me. This is 946 milliliters. 250 divided by 4 is 1,000. Sorry, 1,000 divided by 250 is 4. So I can fill up the differential 4 times. Now, granted, I just grabbed the old pumperoo I just got from Harbor Freight. That was pretty cool. And I just started pumping. And I watched a video on it that said you fill it up until it leaks out. And it started leaking out. And I'm like, what the heck? I'm not even halfway through this bottle. Yeah, it's because that is way too much oil. So luckily this is how it works. You just fill it up till it leaks out. So I did lose a lot of fluid. I did like a flush. So I have like another 2 oil changes. I don't know how much I spilled. So we're just gonna say I have another 2 oil changes left in that bottle and a whole brand new bottle for next time. So yeah, part of it's on me, but I did go to a dealership and I asked the dealership. You know, so, but that's how this works. That's crazy. So I didn't get a manual with this four-wheeler was used, and I could have looked it up. So I'm taking some responsibility, but if you're going to a dealership, they should know what they're talking about. Or if the parts guy that you're dealing with should just say, hey, I don't know, but let me go ask someone that does. Not just assume. But I mean, obviously I didn't break anything, but yeah, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. So my $175 oil change would have been, these are like 36 bucks a piece. I don't know how it was with tax because it turned out to 175 with the K&M oil filter and the oil and this the two of the 75 140 and then whatever the front is. The front's different. It came out to 175 bucks. So it would have probably been, well, $32 cheaper. So around 150, you know, ish. Obviously we're rounding up. But yeah, so there's that. That's been my experience today. So I'm gonna get this wrapped up. We're gonna do the front. It was pretty easy to do. The oil change was really easy to do. So overall, ecstatic. But the oil was a little grungy. Obviously gear oil, it stank. So yeah, that's what a ride. All right, so I made quite a bit of mess. I greased all my fittings And let me tell you what. So, this is the front differential drain plug. Fill plug. The drain plug is on the bottom. Well, you got to remove the middle section of skid plate, which you have to remove this part. Well, this bolt right here is stripped, so I can't get it out. And I don't want to break it because I still want to use this for the time being. You have to remove, so that still has a little bit of move. You have to remove the bottom bumper mount because this skid plate slides underneath in between the bumper and this. So all of that because they didn't put a hole in the bottom of the skid plate. But there's a random hole over here, but not the correct spot. So finally got the oil changed. This thing is 100% ready to rip. I have to look up and see if I can reset the oil life-o-meter. If not, oh well. But yeah, the four-wheeler's ready. So I need new brakes. They are coming in the mail. They were supposed to be here today, but the post office is slower now. So instead of 2 days, it takes 5 days, which really sucks. So I'm actually not a fan of that. So, but it is what it is. I gotta put that back in there. There we go. But yeah, the four-wheeler's ready to rock. And I'm ready to go ride it. I have to clean up the garage a little bit. And I have to change the oil on my bike. So here we go. That's a little update on the four-wheeler. Thank you so much for watching. Just a little update. It's not a how-to, just a little frustration, a little bit of just rant. So thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day and God bless.